I need you to hate so I can use you for your energy.
This is Real Sales Talk. Real sales advice from real sales practitioners. Giving you tips on how to dominate your sales quota are your co-hosts, Sean Mitchell and Phil Keene.
What is going on, Real Sales Talk family? Man, things are getting heated again, Sean. We were picking back up episode 36 of Tech Talk. It's just getting fun. It's getting really fun.
Getting in the swing of things. We got new lighting. We got new mics. We kicked off season 8 yesterday or the day before officially, depending on where you follow us. I think Friday we kicked off the audio version, and then yesterday I managed to get the video version uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, it is definitely fun. I'm having a blast. So it's been awesome. So Real Sales Talk family, we cannot thank you enough. Sean, what is new with you? Let's catch up real quick, and then let's jump into
what is new. Just going gangbusters on real estate. I think July is going to be a great month. August is going to be even better. It looks like I've got a trip to Las Vegas in August for a real estate event. So for those that are in real estate that are going to the Tom Ferry Summit, hit me up. Would love to connect and hear your story. So pretty pumped about that. Also, starting to think about what sales events we can attend together for the next quarter or quarter and a half. Would be cool to go to some of those events and then interview some people, get some cool stories from them.
Yeah, I would absolutely love it. So if anybody in the Real Sales Talk family has a good event that we should be out attending, let Sean and I know. We definitely will love to hear that, and also meet some Real Sales Talk family members. I think that's what you call it. I don't know. We gotta make it official.
That doesn't feel right, huh?
That didn't fit. The family members didn't feel well.
What did I say on LinkedIn? The tribe, Real Sales Talk tribe.
We might have to take it to a vote. It's democracy for the Real Sales Talk family.
Yeah.
Figure out what you guys want to be called. All right, Sean. So awesome. You can follow yourself, all the stuff you're working on real estate. So if you have not been following Sean, go jump over. He has another channel you guys should check out. You want to tell everybody about that and jump into what your tech is?
Yeah, for sure. I'm uploading my real estate videos to a real estate page, which I think is called Sean Mitchell, Denver Real Estate Agent. So you can go search Facebook. I haven't started putting them up on YouTube yet, but you can go to Facebook and search Sean Mitchell, Denver Real Estate Agent, and give me a like. And I'm actually 2 weeks late on. I'm 2 videos behind, so I need to catch up. But I think I should be able to soon.
So definitely go check out Sean, get a little more intimate, and see what his day-to-day looks like. So I thank you for doing it. It's definitely interesting. So what do you got to talk about today? Let's jump into tech and go from there.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk about a book that I've been listening to. As you all know, I'm an audio book listener. And this one is one that we actually is written by an author whom we just did the recording for last week. We'll release that episode sometime very soon, probably in the next several days. But it's called The Conversion Code. It's by one of my friends, Chris Smith. I became friends with him when I worked at BombBomb. We kind of traveled to the same events, same real estate events. And so we just kept in touch, and every so often we'd be in the same city, and we'd go have lunch or dinner or something like that. So the book that I want to cover is called Conversion Code, and I'm going to show you the window here in just a second for those that are watching along. Here it is, The Conversion Code. So this is a sales and marketing book. The first half is marketing, how to generate leads. The second half is sales, how to convert leads. And what I really like about this book is that it gets very, very tactical. And this is very much how I think. So it gives you a step-by-step strategy on what to do when the lead comes in, how quickly to follow up with the lead, what scripting should you use when you reach out to that lead and call or email or text. And he walks through the entire sales process to close. And if you're someone who likes to be told exactly what to do step by step, this book is for you. Now, if you've been in sales for a while, you know good and well that there's no silver bullet and there's no exact way to do it. So take a look at this book, read it, listen to it, and my recommendation would be to take what you like from the book, make it your own, and apply it to your sales process.
Yeah, and I thought the talk that we had with Chris the other day was just absolutely phenomenal, and I'm excited to actually dive into this a little bit further. And there was just not enough time to get deep enough in every subject we wanted to touch. So there's a lot of knowledge. It's definitely something where I bet we end up having Chris back on at least a couple more times. There's a lot to talk about.
He's a really great teacher. That's what I really like about him. He runs his own company, but before he started running his own company, he was on the national circuit for real estate. So he'd be on stage talking and teaching, and he's just got a really great way of explaining things in a very, very simple way. As you all listening will hear on the episode where we interview him, he uses a lot of sports analogies, and for me, it just makes sense.
Yeah, and I mean, there's psychology to it of just telling things in a story, and I think he does a great job of doing that. So,
Totally.
Big fan of Chris, and definitely take a listen to the book. I have not dove into it yet, but I've heard amazing things from Chris, and things that we had a conversation around, and Sean spoke highly of it before that. So,
Yep.
definitely check out the conversion code. I thought it was great. So,
Yep, absolutely. All right, Phil, what are you going to be covering today?
yeah, so I'm going to go over a quick app that just makes your life so much simpler. Let me see if I can get this screen share to work for all you that are listening on YouTube or watching on YouTube, I guess. All right, so the app is called aText. It's a really simple text accelerator. So there's a lot of things that you do that are really repetitive. And so think of this as the world of just text snippets. So things that you might have, like a block of text that explains what your company does. So if I was Chris and I had the conversion code, what's the conversion code? Well, this is what the conversion code's about. He probably says that consistently over and over and over and over. So the idea would be, it'd be like WTCC. What's the conversion code? So you type in WTCC, and what would happen is that paragraph, that text snippet would drop back into wherever he's at. So as long as it's HTML or JavaScript based, it will just go ahead and drop that right in right away. It's pretty impressive. And I'll give you another example. So they have these little quick start things to show you kind of what it looks like. So you go into this little module and you can set it up. So this one here is TKVM, which is thank you very much. You put TKVM and then it writes out the entire sentence. Hey, my phone. So really short way to say my phone. So someone says, hey, what's the best number to reach you at? My phone. Drops in the text and drops in your phone number. My URL, what's your website? Little things like that that are really repetitive that you really don't want to make mistakes on. You just use aText to go ahead and drop things in there. I think it's a really simple app. Let's see what other ones, like date and time. So what's the date? What's time? Little things that help you win quicker. It's a free download for a trial if you want to test it out. And it's $5 to actually get it and download it. And you just download it to your computer itself. I thought it was a really cool win. I actually heard about it from the team over at SalesLoft. So Sean Kester has been using this thing for quite some time. I'm actually going to be. I think it's a good app, and I think it works functionally well. And there's so many things that are super repetitive that you just want to go ahead and drop in. And for $5, give it a shot. I think it's worth the $5.
Mm-hmm. Cool, awesome. Looks pretty easy. Looks pretty simple, and that's for desktop, right?
It is, yeah. So it's great for anybody that's in even field-based sales, but for inside sales, there's just so many things that are so consistent. Like, hey, what's your company do? Great question. My company, right? My pitch, my whatever that is, and you have it, and it kind of gives you the quick overview to where it's great for if you don't have a sequence tool or cadence tool even that allows you to kind of pre-template emails, but just template out blocks of script, so you can write an email quickly, which is, hey, Sean, I wanted to reach out to you about XYZ. You said this, this, and this, and you're writing your regular email. Then it's drop in. This is what I'm looking to do. So maybe you always have a certain CTA that you use. So it's CTA 3, CTA 2, CTA 5, CTA 7. Like you have all the CTAs kind of built out for yourself, where you have a certain call to action that actually sets things up. So it's a really easy way to write emails quickly without having a full template that's in front of you. And I've even seen other people do it where it's EM1, EM2, EM3, where it's just your simple responses to drop that stuff in there. So aText it's a simple app for $5.
Awesome. Cool. I want to give a shout out to some of our listeners in some other countries. I was looking at the analytics for our podcast, and rightly so. The majority of our audience is in the United States, then it's Canada, and then coming strong out of nowhere is Australia and New Zealand, giving the UK a run for their money. So shout out to New Zealand and Australia. We love you guys down there, and hit us up on LinkedIn and let us know who you are.
Love it. That is awesome. Love that we're global phenomenons, Sean.
We are.
No, the Real Sales Talk family, we cannot tell you enough how much we appreciate you. So it's awesome.
We're an international mystery.
Yeah, absolutely. Just give Sean like 3 more years. He'll be dyeing his hair jet black. Like it'll be it's gonna go to your head, Sean. Don't let it go to your head.
I'll be coming on the show with sunglasses. Black.
I love it.
You won't even be able to see my eyes.
You look like Bono.
I'll be so pretentious. It'll be crazy.
That is awesome. I look forward to the day where we reach episode 2000 and Sean is just decked out with sunglasses and jet black slick back hair. It's gonna be awesome. Real Sales Talk family, you're gonna do that to Sean. It's your fault.
That's funny. Cool. So, all right. So that wraps up Tech Talk 36. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode.